What up, guys? All right, 6/28/2026 is when the biblical countdown ended. So we're told that in the book of Daniel that there's a 21-day delay. So if you add 21 days to 6/28, you'll land on July 19th, Sunday. So who cares, right? Well, look at this. All the rapture people know that 7/17 is Armageddon. And if you add 21 days to the end of the countdown, Daniel 8:14, which started on 3/11/2020. So let me show you that. 3/11/2020. We're going to add 2,300 days, which is related to genetics. 23 ends on June 28th, 2026. You add 21 days to that, falls on the 19th. 19th is 3 days away from the 17th. You got the 17th, you got the 18th, and you got the 19th. So I'm thinking like, I don't know, almost midnight hour on the 19th type of deal for rapture. And as we know, the Lord spent 3 days in the heart of the earth preaching to people who had already died, who were in hell or in Sheol. And Jonas was 3 days and 3 nights in the whale's belly. And this goes on and on and on and on and on and on. There was 3 days of darkness and an earthquake when Jesus died on the cross. Joseph said unto him, this is your interpretation, the 3 branches are 3 days. The 3 baskets are 3 days. 3 days journey to search out a resting place. Our resting place is about to be heaven if you've been born again and if you love Jesus and if you're looking forward to his second coming and eagerly awaiting it. If that's your deal right now, the Lord has prepared a mansion for you in heaven, and he's going to take you there. But we're going to see some of this. Mourning 3 full weeks. It's 21 days. I've been mourning ever since this countdown ended and nothing happened. But then I remembered the Bible says it will tarry. And though it tarries, wait for it, because lo, it will come. And lo, when it comes, they will know that a prophet hath been among them. So these people are going to wake up. They're going to have no choice. Because when the destruction happens, they're going to believe our words. "3 days. And then what does the Bible say? And in that day, 7/17, Armageddon, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name, to take away our reproach," which is shame. See, shame, disgrace. Because they disregarded every warning we gave them. All these people have had their ears closed, their hearts hardened, and all they've done is mock and scoff. But things are going to change real soon. So, 6/28. And 21. July 19th. Could be raptured out of here then. Babylon could get attacked on 7/17, which is Armageddon. You want to see something really interesting, you guys? Where can I do this? Where can I put an emoji? Look at this. If you type in calendar for the emoji, what's the date? Armageddon. July 17th. I don't know if you can see this. JUL 17. 717. Armageddon has its own emoji. So that's cool. What else did I want to touch on? Maybe Daniel 10. In those days, those mourning 3 full weeks. The prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 1 and 20 days. Below, Michael, one of the chief princes, archangels, came to help me, and I remained there with the kings of Persia. So that this is the 21-day delay that started on 6/28, ends on 7/19. 7/19 is 3 days, would be the third day of darkness for Babylon. Babylon is America. And when America goes down, the whole world follows with it. And it probably doesn't take too long. Horses are every 66 days. So it says the war horse was 6/19. Add 66 days, you got the famine horse. That's when a lot of people are going to be dying from famine and pestilence. You add another 66 days to that, and that's death and hell. That's the end of the famine. That's when millions are going to die. You guys all thought Bill Gates was kidding when he said he was going to reduce the population, huh? And when he said he was going to use um, genetics to do it, food to do it. You guys all thought that TED Talk was a joke when he talked about reducing the population. And he's not the only one. All these people, all these elite people, all these devils and demons, they all want the same thing. They want to limit population to 500 million worldwide because that's all they need for their utopia. What the hell? What else should we read? Let's go to Revelation 3. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So this church, the Church of Philadelphia, this is born again believers that have the key of David. These are the people that love Jesus. These are the people that are looking forward to his coming. They are told that they will be kept from the hour of temptation. The hour of temptation is when you're going to have to make a choice. Are you with the Lord? Are you with the world? Or are you with God? Because if you're with God and you don't get raptured, you will perish on this earth. Most people are not going to make it. If you don't get raptured, you're going to have to pay the ultimate price. So I don't know. I don't want to make this video too long. Behold, I come quickly. Let no man take thy crown. In 3:11. That's when that's when the countdown began. The end of the world countdown. Daniel 8:14 to 17. And he said unto me, into 2,300 days, then shall the sanctuary be cleansed. And at that time Michael shall stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. There shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even at that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered. That's the rapture, in case you didn't know. Everyone that shall be found written in the book. And many of them that sleep in the dust shall awake, some to everlasting life, some to shame and everlasting contempt. They that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. But thou, O Daniel, shut up thy words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. And now Daniel looked, and behold, there stood two, one on this side of the bank of the river, and one on that side of the bank of the river. And one said to the man clothed in linen, which was upon the waters of the river, how long shall it be until the end of these wonders? And I heard the man clothed in linen, which was upon the waters of the river, when he held up his right hand and his left hand into heaven, and sware by him that liveth forever and ever, that it shall be for a time, times, and a half. So that's 3.5 years. Time is a year. Times is 2 years. Half is a half a year. Same as Revelation 12:6, 1260 days in the wilderness. It's the same thing. 1260, 3.5 years. And we shall have accomplished to scatter the power of the holy people. All these things shall be finished. And I heard, but I understood not. Then I said, O my Lord, what shall be the end of these things? And he said, Go thy way, Daniel, for thy words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end. So what he was showing Daniel was a vision of the end days. So this was, I don't know how many thousand years ago. This was a long time ago. Over 2,000 years ago was when Daniel saw this and wrote this. Many shall be purified and made white and tried and tested. But the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand. But the wise shall understand. From the time that the daily sacrifice shall be taken away, and the abomination that maketh desolate set up, the setup was on 3/11/2020. It's when the continual employment was taken away, the daily sacrifice. If you look at the word breakdown, the daily sacrifice, regular daily sacrifice, it also means continual employment. It's right there in the definition. Continual employment daily. That will be taken away. This was taken away from us on 3/11/2020. You were not allowed to go to work unless you were, I forgot what they called it, essential. So this countdown started and it ended. And now we're in the terror period. So the Lord could come any day. But the Lord is a Lord of numbers. So all this 3-day, 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 21-day, 21-day. I guess I closed that page out. Like, the Lord is a Lord of numbers. So I think we're out of here on the 19th. And I think we're going to see some shit. And I think this is when we're going to catch the 153 fish. This is when people are going to need us finally. Because they don't need us now. They don't care about us now. They don't like us now. They don't want anything to do with us now. They're not listening. They're not reading their Bible. They're not verifying things for themselves. They don't care. They're in the world. They're in the world, of the world, and they love the world. We are in the world, but we are not of the world. We hate the world. We can't wait to get out of here. Love you guys. Smack a thumbs up. Send this to everyone you know. Like, comment, subscribe. All that jazzy jazz that I say every video and nobody ever does. So I don't know why I waste my breath, but I really do want people to see these videos. So the only way that's going to happen is if you hit the thumbs up. The only way that's going to happen is if you make a comment. It's stupid, but that's the way the algorithm is. So I've made 555 videos this year since March 1st, and they don't get any views. YouTube will not push them to anybody because I got 73 subscribers that are probably the first ones to, watch my videos. Probably the only ones because, well, those people and then the people that know me in real life are the only people watching my videos. So If you guys don't hit the thumbs up, this just dies, and I'll just kill this channel and start a new one because 555 videos. I think I'm seeing a bit of a pattern here. Okay, and it's a wicked pattern. So this channel is going to die, and when it does, if I like you, I'll send you the link to my new channel. If I don't like you, it's because you haven't repented. It's because you have a devil, a demon, and you will not do what's right. But holy crap, I talk too much. All right, see you guys. Love you.